Hello and welcome to another explainer video from Social WiFi. In this one we're going to have a look at how you can add the YouTube widget to some of your login pages, which is a very quick and simple thing to do. So let's go right into one of our venues and start making some of these changes. I'm going to use the marina in Santorini. And probably the most popular place to put a YouTube video is on the pre-login page. This is an optional page in the login process before you get to the login page, which has your Facebook or email login options. So it's a good place to put advertising that you want people to see before they log in. If I go in and edit this page, you'll see we have some default wording. This is an optional part of the login process, so let's get rid of that. And in this example, I have a padlock here if anybody wants to use a code to unlock the actual login page. But if I go on the right hand side to our element picker, I'm going to put in one cell into the center here, and I want to go to elements. I want to take this YouTube widget and drop it into the center here. By default, we'll show you the Social WiFi explainer video, and it gives you a warning to add the youtube.com walled garden rules into your configuration. It's important to know that if you are using a Ubiquiti Unifi setup, the YouTube widget will not work, so you should not put this on your login pages. If I click on the YouTube video here in the center, you'll see on the right hand side we get some more options. So I can turn on autoplay, and that will work on certain device types, not all of them, but the ones that do offer that, it will autoplay. And we can also change the YouTube video URL. So as I'm playing with a fictional hotel in Santorini, I found a nice video on YouTube about where to stay in Santorini, so let's paste that in here and it updates. We can also change the width as well. By default, we've set auto width for device type, but we can change that to 50% if we want. We can play around with that, and you can preview it as always on different device types. Let's just put that back to auto. And when we hit save, that is uploaded and ready to go. It's important on the pre-login page though to tick the status to active. Otherwise, if it's inactive, people are not going to see it. You can also put these videos on the welcome page in exactly the same manner. We could take a row here. We can go to elements, YouTube, and drop it in exactly the same manner. We click in that, we get the same options that we saw before. Just dipping back quickly into the pre-login page, there's one other thing that I didn't show you, and you'll see that we have this skip button at the top of the page. If I click on that, the top option on the right hand side of the page now is a delay before you can click that skip button. So if I change that to 5 seconds, it means that the user is going to have to see this page for 5 seconds before they can skip on to the next part of the login process. So again, more things here to help you make sure your customers and guests see your advertising. And that's not limited to 5 seconds. I could make that 30 seconds if I really wanted to, but maybe that's too long. But just to exaggerate the point. Hopefully this video has been helpful. As always, if you have any questions, reach out to our support team and they'll be happy to help you more.